Students, in the previous session, we studied about valence bond theory and hybridization of different molecules. In this session, we are going to study about VS-EPR theory. Valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. The main postulates are: the geometry of a molecule depends on the number of valence shell electron pairs around the central atom. The electron pairs around the central atom repel each other because of the negative charges of their electron clouds. As a result, they stay as far apart as possible to attain maximum stability or minimum energy. The repulsive forces between two lone pairs of electrons is greater than those between a lone pair and a bond pair, which is again greater than those between two bond pairs of electrons. That is, lone pair repulsion will be always greater than lone pair bond pair repulsion, which is again greater than bond pair repulsion. Geometry of molecules containing bond pairs of electrons only. If a molecule contains two bond pairs of electrons around the central atom, these two electron pairs will stay as far apart as possible only if they lie on opposite sides of the central atom. That is, it possesses a linear geometry making a bond angle of 180 degree. Example: BeF2, BeCl2, BeH2, zinc chloride, etc. If a molecule possesses three bond pairs, then the shape of the molecule will be trigonal, having the bond angle 120 degree. Example: BF3, BCl3, AlCl3. If a molecule possesses four bond pairs of electrons, they will point towards the corners of a regular tetrahedron with a bond angle 109 degree 5 minutes. And examples: methane, CH4, SiH4, SiF4, etc. In the same way, if a molecule has five bond pairs, then the shape will become trigonal bipyramidal, and the bond angles will be of two types. In the horizontal position, the bond angle will be 120 degree and it will make a bond angle of 90 degree with the vertical position. Example: PCl5, PCl3, SbCl5, etc. Similarly, in the case of a molecule having six bond pairs of electrons, then the shape will be octahedral with the bond angles 90 degree. Example: SF6, TeF6, etc. Geometry of molecules containing bond pairs and lone pairs of electrons. Consider the geometry of ammonia molecule. In ammonia, the central atom is nitrogen and has 5 electrons in the valence shell. The valence shell electronic configuration will be 2s2 2p3. 3 electrons of these electrons are used to form bonds with the 3 hydrogen atoms. The remaining 2 electrons are not involved in bonding, and these constitute the lone pair of electrons. Thus, in ammonia, the nitrogen atom has 4 pairs of electrons surrounding it, 3 bond pairs and 1 lone pair. According to valence shell electron pair repulsion theory, if a molecule has 4 pairs of electrons surrounding it, it should possess a shape of tetrahedral. But in this case, there are 3 bond pairs and 1 lone pair. Since the bond pair lone pair repulsion is greater than that of bond pair, the regular geometry of the molecule is slightly distorted and to become distorted tetrahedral shape with one corner containing a lone pair of electron, or ammonia molecule possesses a pyramidal shape. The HNH bond angle is 107 degree 48 minutes. Consider the geometry of water molecule. In water molecule, the central atom is oxygen. It has 6 valence electrons. The valence shell electronic configuration is 2s2 2p4. Two of these electrons form bonds with two hydrogen atoms and complete the octet. The other 4 electrons in the valence shell of oxygen atom are not involved in bonding and remain as lone pairs. Thus, in water molecule, the oxygen has 8 valence electrons, that is 4 pairs of electrons. Among these, 2 are bond pairs and 2 lone pairs. According to VSEPR theory, if an atom possesses 4 pairs of electrons surrounding it, it should have a regular tetrahedral geometry. But in the case of water molecule, the oxygen atom is surrounded by 2 bond pairs and 2 lone pairs. Since the lone pair repulsion is greater than lone pair bond pair, which is again greater than bond pair, the geometry becomes slightly distorted and it has distorted tetrahedral structure with the 2 corners occupied by lone pairs. That is, water molecule possesses a V shape with a bond angle 104 degree 27 minutes. Consider the geometry of H3O plus molecule. In H3O plus molecule, the central atom is oxygen and its electronic configuration become 1s2, 2s2, 2p4. Two of the electrons in the valence shell form covalent bonds with two hydrogen atoms. Other 4 electrons constitute 2 lone pairs. From these 2 lone pairs, one pair form coordinate bond with the H plus ion. Thus, one lone pair is converted to a bond pair. Thus, in H3O plus ion, the central oxygen atom has an octet of electrons and 3 bond pairs and 1 lone pair. With 4 pairs of electrons surrounding the central atom, H3O should have a tetrahedral geometry, but due to the presence of a lone pair of electron, the structure is slightly distorted and it becomes pyramidal in shape. Limitations of VSEPR theory. VSEPR theory cannot satisfactorily explain the structure of many molecules. For example, alkaline earth dihalides should possess a linear structure according to VSEPR theory, but actual structure of the molecule is bent structure. Similarly, Li2O molecule should possess a bent structure, but its actual structure is linear. Similarly, in the case of SbCl6 3- and BiCl6 3-, they should have regular octahedral structures. They cannot be explained by VSEPR theory. The theoretical basis of VSEPR theory has not received much support from chemists working in quantum mechanics also. Concept of resonance. The structure of hydrogen molecule can be represented as pure covalent bond HAB or ionic structure HA plus B minus or HA minus HB plus. But the actual structure lies between all these 3 structures. That is, when a molecule cannot be represented by a single structure, but its characteristic properties can be explained by 2 or more different structures, then the actual structure is said to be the resonance hybrid of all the possible structures. The possible structures are called canonical structures or resonating structures. Due to resonance, the energy of the molecule becomes lower than the energy of these canonical structures. The molecules with lower energy has higher stability and higher bond energy. Thus, resonance gives extra stability to the molecule. So, the resonance between 2 or more structures is represented by drawing a double-headed arrow between the possible structures. Thus, hydrogen molecule can be represented as Ha plus Hb minus double-headed arrow, Ha covalent bond Hb, again double-headed arrow, then Ha minus Hb plus. The actual structure is said to be the resonating structure between the three structures. The canonical structures have no physical significance. They are merely a convenient way of picturing the molecule. Allenes. In the previous slide, we didn't include the geometrical structure of allenes. Allenes are organic compounds in which one carbon atom has double bonds with each of its two adjacent neighboring carbon atoms. Hybridization in allenes. The central carbon atom of allenes forms two sigma bonds and two pi bonds with the neighboring carbon atoms. It is sp hybridized, and the two terminal carbon atoms are sp2 hybridized. The bond angle formed by the three carbon atoms is 180 degree, and the geometry of the molecule becomes linear. This is all about today's session. Thank you.